Once again, welcome to the Weeb Lounge. I'm Nick, and in this character spotlight, we have Kasumi. She is a fox girl, I think, maybe cat girl, I can't quite remember. She's a detective, and she's good at her job. Yeah, I'm really thinking cat girl because, like, in some of the PVs and everything, she's like running on rooftops, jumping around and everything, and you know, it's kind of a thing that they always do. The cat girls kind of hopping all over the place and getting stuff. Yeah, and she's a detective, so you can be pretty sneaky, and cats can be pretty sneaky too. So I'm going with cat. I'm just going to go with cat. All right, let's go ahead and get to her skills real quick. Skill number 1, Root of Bind. It is a small frontline magic attack with a stun component. So right now you got the stun component in there, right? You're probably thinking arena. Maybe, maybe not. We'll get to that. Skill number 2, Misled Ballet. I think I got that one. It says Misled Ballet, but I think it might be ballet. I don't know. I said ballet, I took a liberty with it. Small magic damage attack and confuses the enemy. Now, of course, confused mechanics are fairly rare, and it causes the character to attack their own allies. So, yeah, that could be pretty useful, right? Especially in arena. All right. That EX skill increases her magic attack power, and if you have her at 5 stars, greatly increases magic attack power. Now, of course, this is a magic character, but she's not going to be DPS. Okay, does a little damage here and there, but that's not what you got her for. The Union Burst is what you freaking got her for. It is the criminal prison. Like I said, she's a detective. She hunts you down, finds you, bounty or whatever, locks you in jail. Criminal prison. Focusing on the third enemy from the front, it casts a cage that reduces magic defense, reduces their technique point gauge a little bit, and also reduces their action speed. So that's a pretty good debuff, especially for arena. My God. And the debuffs are no joke. They're not like little tiny things or whatever. They're good. Now, she does not have a 6 star as of yet, but she does get special equipment. It's the Detective Glass. Detective Glass. It upgrades that first skill, the Root of Bind skill, making it a little bit more effective. And the stun mechanic will actually last longer depending on how many targets it hits. So the more targets it hits, the longer the stun will actually last. Now, this character, I got her 175. That's the max that I can do right now. And I tried to be gearing her out and everything, but my attention keeps getting on other things. I do have her at 5 stars as well. So let's go see what she can do. Now, in terms of attacking and getting spears and everything, I don't know that she's really going to be doing that well. She might be able to turn one of the monsters against their own and end up killing them that way. About to find out. If I can find her. There we go. Okay. This is Kasumi, the normal version. There's a couple different ones. This Kasumi is a top tier character, especially if you're doing arena. Now, she's good in a lot of different fights as well. I mean, you look at all the stats and all the debuffs this character has, confused, stun, debuffs, all that stuff. You know she's good in arena. She is one of the primary choices in arena. I probably go against her once, sometimes twice every freaking day at least. So I run into her all the time in arena, but she's also good in certain PvE strategies just because of those debuffs. And yeah, she's just so useful. She's so incredibly useful. Now, unfortunately, in my case, when it comes to strategies and everything, like, I really haven't used her in very many boss fights, but that doesn't mean I don't have the option to do so. The only reason I'm not really using her, especially when there's replacement characters, is because I have gear on other characters that are much higher. If I had her gear up there, I might be using her instead. And as far as arena goes, especially in the 3v3 princess arena, I got her in there. She does her job. Sometimes, unless Reno hits me with a flaming melt face thing. Oh man, top tier character all the way. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button. When you have the option to get Kasumi, whatever, get her, treat her well. She's going to last a really long time. She's mid-game, end-game, definitely. Now, if you're real early on beginning game, you know, like whether you're global or JP, it doesn't matter which one. If you're real early in the game, yeah, you don't need all those debuffs or anything. They're not going to serve you well. But once you start getting in a little bit in the mid game and that end game, she start going to shine. When you're really trying to start push that arena, she's really going to be up there on your list. I mean, you know, you have the S, SS, and triple S tier characters. Getting to triple S is pretty hard. She's at SS right in there. Okay, she's not triple S, she's SS, but like I said, if you're doing arena, you're definitely going to be having her in at least one of your groups with the princess arena. Oh, so yeah, when you have a chance to get her, treat her well, and we'll see you in the next video.